Hi everyone, just a quick vlog for today. I know I haven't been vlogging for a long time. No time to edit, no time to post, no time to do content creation as I'm finishing my master's program, but I'm almost done. So a few more months and I'm good to go. I'm excited to relaunch my Act Like a Man website and have more videos for you. But just for today, since I wrote a blog and I want to have a supplemental video for this blog, and the blog is entitled "Getting to Your Calling." One of the most frequent questions people ask me is, "How do I know my calling?" I think that's one of the most favorite questions wherever we go. How do I know my calling? How do I know if God is calling me to do this or to do that? And I know there is no one ultimate answer for that. In fact, it would scare me if there is somebody out there who can give you an ultimate answer on how to know your calling in life. And the premise is because, or the assumption we have is because we think that there's one way on how to do life. But as you all know, reality is there are many ways on how we do life. So I have no one answer to your question. In fact, my journey of finding my calling might be different from your journey of how you're going to find your calling. So, as much as I want to give that one good answer, there is none. And instead, I want to focus on something fundamental. I remember reading a book by Jeff Goins in his book Art of Work, where he says, "You just don't know what your calling is. You must listen for clues along the way, discovering what your life can tell you." So awareness comes with practice. So Jeff Goins encourages us to be self-aware of clues along the way so that I'll get to know what my calling really is. I think I blogged about it on how I found my calling as a pastor and as an author also. And I had to listen to clues along the way. What's funny now is that I'm here now on the second floor of our room in our office. Downstairs, my wife now is conducting her childbirth class. And Tammy had to go through years of finding clues along the way before doing what she's doing now. In fact, she had so many questions of, "Lord, why did you allow me to top the boards in the entire Philippines when it comes to physical therapy? Lord, why did you allow me to be in medical school but quit on the first year because she was going to get married and she made a decision to choose raising a family than focusing on education?" And so all these things she was questioning, she was asking, "Lord, what do you want me to do? Am I going to be a housewife for my entire life? But there's a desire in me, and I feel like there's a purpose in me where I want to help other women." And so it took years. It took more than a decade to actually look for clues along the way until I think 2 and a half years ago, she, in some supernatural way, God just preordained her days, and now she's a certified childbirth educator. She's a certified doula coach, and she's doing what she loves doing. At the same time, homeschooling our kids and being such a great mom and also a minister of the gospel. But she had to know, she had to be aware of the timing. She had to be aware of the open doors and the closed doors. And I think this is key to finding your calling in life. So many aspects, like she was pregnant and then she was pregnant again, then she was pregnant again, then she was pregnant again. She loves getting pregnant. I think that's part of her calling. But as what I'm saying, you've got to find clues along the way. You've got to be aware of the clues along the way, and that's a crucial phrase in knowing your calling. Clues would come in different packages. Sometimes it can come through a life-changing sermon that you heard this Sunday or last Sunday, or it could be a pain or suffering that you might have experienced, and because of that pain or suffering, you're saying, "I'm going to do something about this," and you fling your life towards it. Or it could be a book that you've been reading and it challenged you and it changed the trajectory of your life. It could be something that you can no longer tolerate about you, and so you made a way and found your calling along the way. So my advice for you in starting your journey is to finding your calling requires a lot of self-awareness. Find what you're good at. Find your purpose. prepare the environment where you can hear from God, and prepare that space where you can start to experiment on what you think the Lord is calling you to do. Again, there's no one simple way on answering these questions. Maybe for some of you, it takes a little dissatisfaction in your status quo now for you to be able to find your calling. You know, a calling, according to Jeff Goins, is what you have when you look back at life and make sense of what it's been trying to teach you all along. So I pray that you find your journey. I pray that you find your calling in the journey, as you find the clues along the way, and you get to see what God has in store for you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, to all the men who are watching this. I'm excited for you to find your calling in life. So I do hope you find that. I hope you be more self-aware, and please make sure, just look for the clues as you journey along. God bless you. Have a great day.